I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside. This outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. You brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington Commanders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for right at the outset. He lost the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Still going. And the Bengals are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Okay, ready?
This is the best starting field position you could ever have. First and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second rushing touchdown of the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They picked up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go. Cowboy 8, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have a Commanders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Start. Viking 8. Check out.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Ready? Hut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
70 Timber.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
65 catch. Just go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Bengals.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
65, 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Turner goes in motion. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Bengals on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Now a give on the ground. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on.
He'll try the right side this time. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This is caught 2. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Flush to his right, now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready? Lightning 18.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Room up the sideline at the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Ready?
3rd and 5.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Cowboy corner.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. From their own territory. What a play on 4th down. 53 yards. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Get it. Steady.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here comes Prince with the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
The 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Steady.
They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bengals.
The kicker on.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Daniels now going to look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Check. 19, go.
To the ground, a first down run. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
For this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Buffalo 18, Warriors 17.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one just too far, out in front, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On the set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Come on.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bengals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes Prince with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Panther Street. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Forced to his right, taking off, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Tiger. 19.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And you'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Third down, they need 5.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. First and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Run down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go.
He's got it at the 7. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Moving to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commander.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Dragons, 60 Eagles, 68, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play there for the Bengals. 62 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will not get away. terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
Second and 11.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Daniels. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Washington.
Ready, set. Come on, come on. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third down.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe and
Ready.
They'll
break.
spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and
Let's go.
inches.
65 cats. 70 Lions. And up.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will have the Commanders' first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Alert! Alert! Let go!
They'll try to run.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey,
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Say, hey! Viking 18. Hey.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
Let's go now.
It is first and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
How about that wrinkle, Mike? I mean, down here, goal-to-go situation. You know the defense has prepared for all the traditional goal line plays, the tight red zone plays. So sometimes you got to pull it out of the bag a little bit and get creative, and that creativity nearly led to 6 points.
Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Okay, ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Prince with the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Ready, ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set, go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Commanders' first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
Throwing now, Daniel. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Washington.
Commanders first down.
Ready.
Throwing again, Daniel. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Here's a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
52. Commanders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the jump. Go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Tight end motioning left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They get 15 on that game. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Ready, go!
Back to the air one more time. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll send a man in motion left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Turner goes in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got it! And he's got another one! Touchdown, Bengals. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Prince with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We're going to get this outside. This could be... Oh, what are they thinking? It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Warrior 70. Check smash, check smash. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Prince with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 10, hurt. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Look
wide. Get this one complete. First brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Right there, hurt.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Daniels gonna throw again.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So this one a win for the visiting Bengals. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do
the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping 9 fingers.